Hello, my name is Joseph Azizalahov, and I'm going to give some rug buying tips here for Oriental carpets. I'm the author of 2 books on Oriental carpets. The first book was The Illustrated Buyer's Guide to Oriental Carpets. In its 3rd edition. The second book is Oriental Rugs from A to Z. And I'm going to try to explain carpets as briefly, as quickly as I can, because I know we are living in a fast-paced world and people don't have much time for these type of things. I'm going to highlight color because I believe color is the most important element in carpet appreciation. It's the foundation of rugs, it's the essence of rugs, it's the mystery of rugs, it's all in one. It is the key, really, to rug appreciation, and if people can develop a sensibility for color, a love of color, they can buy with much greater assurance. And these are absolute rules that I'm going to be presenting, in the sense that, provided that the design is not, designs are basically blocks of color, provided the design is not totally out of whack, and there's a balance of colors, there's a harmony of colors. Once you know what kind of colors are beautiful colors, you will have a much easier time buying your Oriental carpet safely. I think the problem is people don't know how to weigh the things that are important in carpets, and they certainly are not able to weigh the significance of color as the crucial element in evaluating a rug. And in valuing a rug, it's the beauty of the carpet. So let's just quickly look at a few rugs with beautiful colors. Now, what we're looking for in most rugs that people buy for the floor are rugs that are they have good color, what we call good color, not too strong and not too weak, not too pale and not too saturated, not too garish, not bright, not too bright. Everything is harmonious and nothing pops out, no off colors, nothing like ugly colors. We want everything to flow in a balanced whole, and so that when you view it, you see a total unified picture. You see that simultaneously seeing all the elements of rugs that may have a lot of elements, and when you see them all in one group, you'll see a unity there. And that's why it won't be disturbing to the eye. It shouldn't be harsh, it shouldn't be something which makes your eye busy. It makes your eye dizzy, if you will. I think that particularly for the home, you want something on the floor which at one time says hello and greets you, has a certain cheerfulness and a life to it. A rug must have life. That is the key to the rug. It's the life within the colors. We're looking for translucent colors, half tones, colors where the light is refracted off in a gentle way, which may have somewhat of a wash, but not too much of a wash. That is to say, the finishing process will not totally diminish the color integrity and the basic color saturation. So let's take a look. And incidentally, the old rugs will exemplify these very well, the antique rugs, because there you see already there has been some patination of the colors through time and through washing and through vacuuming and through light and through dirt and through, continuous process of softening. And that's where the carpet, according to the merchant's view of carpets, that's where the carpet begins to shine, when it begins to patinate, when it begins to actually lose a little color. Collectors prefer the colors not to be lost at all. And if you can enjoy colors that are more deeply saturated, more power to you. I have no problem with that. Essentially, I come from a collector type background. But for most people in the home, the idea is to get a rug that's pleasant on the eyes, but is still has life. And so let me show you some examples of this. I'm going to show a few kilims. For example, here you'll see the beautiful translucent vegetal dyes in an old kilim. you can see the beautiful blue and gold and red and how they balance out together. These are village weavings. Here's another one. Well, here's another one with some airbrush or changes of value within individual colors. Prayer design. Another one with some nice reds. Reds are always good. Madder red wool is always nice in brick. I'm showing you more tribal and village type rugs, but that's just to give you a sense of color. Many people will probably want more of the classical, formal floral rugs, traditional rugs from the city or the court type rugs, and but the principle is basically the same. You just imagine this in a larger, more formal rug or more, more detailed type of rug. These are quite valuable Kazakhs and quite rare, but you see how beautiful the colors are. And I want to end by just showing I tried to pick nice rugs for the covers of the books that I wrote, and I'm going to show you a beautiful Farahand, about 100 years old. Rug is quite valuable, it's worth about $100,000, but here you see the same principles in more of a city type rug, or this could be a city, village, high village city type rug, and the more traditional cottage and village industries, but the principle is the same. And on the back, the same principle in a new rug, also the same idea. In a way, you can't go wrong with red. I mean, red is the most plentiful dye. The madder root comes in all variations, from brick to rustier reds and to vermilion and scarlet. They're all different variations. Red is a very important color, and again, a red rug with translucent halftones, soft but not too soft, harmonious, you're pretty much okay to go. I mean, other things being equal. Now, I'm going to show you, here's a nice Persian rug from my book. And here you see a beautiful wash where the integrity of the colors are maintained, the finish is just right, so that it really looks like a rug that is 60, 70 years old, and it's a new rug. So you have a unique opportunity to get an antique, a rug that looks exactly like an antique in every respect, and it's even woven the same way with nowadays with the vegetable dyes and hand spun yarn and so forth. So there's a lot of opportunity to get beautiful rugs today. In later talks, I hope to go into other principles, but this was what I considered the most important to begin with. And I'm also available for people if they need advice or consultation on this. Feel free to call. I'll be happy to explain these principles further. Thank you for your time.